These Ionians were able to temporarily stabilize the singularity. They prevented their planet from splitting until someone could help. I'm as surprised as you they've eluded us for so long, but this place is shrouded in dark matter. It could have cloaked the presence of sentient life from the outside. Ghost, did you find the source of the distress signal?
We've made contact with Lodi, here in the settlement. He's offered to help us look into our invitation, if we help the people here. He seems trustworthy, but his presence here feels very convenient.
Yeah, by the look of him, I'd say he's as out of place as we are.
Okay, well, let's put this in at least. The Edge of Fate. The language of the interference is indecipherable, but the altar appears to be unpowered. It cannot process a strange-lit capsule integration. Goes to tracing power transfers around the altar site. The source appears to be dark matter conduits, most likely kept away from the Aeonian security zone for safety. Ghost believes it's possible to restore power. Perform rite of ignition.
Hello? This is Lodi. Ms. Ray said you received my distress call. Ms. Ray asked that I contact the little Sputnik to work with you both on next steps.
Sputnik?
Is there something I should call you? Apart from Guardians, of course.
This is the Guardian. You can call them Guardian, thank you. I am called Ghost.
Pleasure to be working with you, Mr. Ghost. The Ionians are in less dire straits now, but if anything triggers the singularity, we risk losing the planetoid. Between a black hole on one side and the Archon on the other, the locals had no choice but to seal their settlement. They've been trying to track down that capsule you picked up for ages. Head to the big mechanism at the center of the village. The Ionians call it the Altar of Relativity.
Okay. Okay.
Guardian, the trail we followed here to this planetoid is the strongest through that mechanism.
The singularity must be beyond there. Contained thanks to the Ionians. If Drifter's right, the source of our invitation and the source of the singularity are one and the same. I think the 9 are here. Keep this to yourselves for the moment. Our top priority is stabilizing this planetoid, unless the 9 plan to interfere. They're not a concern.
Lodi, we're at the altar.
Mr. Ghost, this is Lodi. Excellent. Go ahead and drink the contents.
Drink?
No, that can't be right. You do not want to do that. Just say again, do not drink the dark matter in that container. Pour the contents into the mechanism. Hold on, I was provided a diagram. I am so sorry. Ionian verbs change based on the size and shape of the container. I'm still getting a hang of the beverage cutoff. Seems to be somewhere around 2 liters. Anyways, the canister contents need to get poured into the mechanism, and all you need to do is drop it in.
Okay. Rite of maintenance. Ooh. And now, integrate strange-lit capsule. Oh. Strangelets ebb and flow. How gravity captured your attention. Remain attentive. Altar of Relativity, a sacred liminal space. The Altar of Relativity appears to be a relic of a bygone era, a jump drive converted from pre-Golden Age technology. It's been damaged and repaired with components that are obviously straining to contain the forces surging inside. Ghost remarks, singularity stabilizers likely aren't an off-the-shelf item. The Aeonians have been extremely clever and resourceful in assembling this complex device, despite their relative lack of resources. Still, the altar is definitely unstable. Strangelet capsules appear to be the only method of effectively stabilizing the altar, and by extension, the singularity. Meet Rebecca, Dean of the Aeonians.
Guardian, Mr. Ghost, allow me to introduce you to Dean Rebecca, leader of the Ionians.
Dean Rebecca. I've never heard the name Dean. It's beautiful.
Well, the Ionians use a sort of academic hierarchy from what I can tell. And wait, you've never heard the title Dean before?
No. Is it an Ionian name?
No, they use it as a mark of high status here. Oh, and so you know, they haven't seen other humans in centuries. Be patient with them. Our presence here is tremendously significant.
Hello, Dean Rebecca. You hear the stranger speak, but can't understand. At the bottom of her helmet, you see a tear fall to her tunic. You can't understand her, but know it is the universal language of prayer. She gestures to the distance towards an influx of Vex, and from her enunciation, you infer a Vex mind threatens her settlement.
Translating what I can, the Dean's honored to encounter the first new humans in centuries. She says the Ionians' deity, the thing they call the holy anomaly, is on the other side of the altar, threatened by the singularity. The capsule we put into the altar stabilizes rings of the lock to keep the singularity contained. It's a collection of dark matter she called a strangelet. You'll need to get through the lock if you want to find out what's on the other side. We'll need your muscle, Guardian.
Okay, well, let's... Whoa! Why is there so much thing here? Please, can we not settle this combat for a bit? Nope, we cannot. That's fun. Sorry, friends. In order to keep you safe, we need to do other things first, it seems. Great energy pulse. Ooh. Okay. Whoa! Gravity? Gravity beams. Whoa. Okay, getting some motes apparently. Where have you gone? Side. Also see how many I can pick up. Alright, well, I've got 7, so we'll start there. Deposit. Okay. Start. Here's... Okay. Well, however interesting alternate reality is, that's unfortunately not how the pyramids work. Yeah. Oh. Need other things. Where are more Vex? Here. Okay. Nope, that's not enough. Why do I have so few? Picked up much more than that. we'll find some more. Oh, that's maybe why. I guess maybe some of them aren't. Valid, I guess? I don't know. There we go. Now I definitely have enough. What in the... Oh, wow. Okay, that's... Don't like that. Yep. Oh. Wow, okay, that's rough. Boy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, come now. More frames. Come on. Thank you. Hello.
So Lodi, tell me more about how you got here. The more we know, the better chance we can find a solution.
All I know is I woke up here 4 weeks ago in a singed suit. I don't remember how I got here. I know I'm from Earth. I remember my family, but not much else.
That sounds like how a light bearer would wake up, but you don't have a ghost.
No, I'm alive. I mean, you probably know more about this place than I do. But I do remember hearing Guardians have a complicated relationship with memory. Is there any truth to that?
That's a fairly common question. Guardians forget who we were before our first resurrection. We forget in exchange for the light.
Shame. Feels cruel.
Let's see what this is about. Translation confirmed. All inputs accepted. Turn to Dean Rebecca with the Rosetta technology and attempt another conversation. Okay. Yeah, a little bit of progress there. This is ramping up even more and more. Okay, let's see. Hello, Rebecca. The Dean eyes you with curiosity, then recognition. You return with newfound understanding. Our languages converge. I am filled with delight and questions. There is so much I wish to know about the world we left behind. But first, the world we inhabit now is troubled, and our altar's connection to the holy anomaly is disrupted. It is a signal that calls for your answer.
Drifter, you brought them my message, capsized. Find my frequency. I'm not Neon.
No way. Orin. Neon. Orin, what happened to you? I thought you were locked in as the Nine's errand runner. You were gone.
Yes, but my memory is a mess. It's all vetiver. Oh, damn it. Rig transponder. You can pinpoint my location.
Okay. Boy, thank you. Another resource, yes, thank you very much for informing me on that. I would like to, however, our way across here. Okay, gather signal telemetry.
The hell, Orin? Why do you sound like you ate a dream journal?
Petrichor. Damn it. I am not adjusting to linear time well. I am no longer emissary. I quit.
You quit?
Yep, there we go.
Thought you'd ascended or something. Become a higher being. I didn't know you could quit being emissary.
Me either. But with the right motivation, anything is starlight. You'd be proud. I'm malted.
Oh, I have to know what you mean by malted.
Exactly what it sounds like. I wanted my body back. I wanted my will back.
That's pretty cool. It's actually really cool. Okay, heading back this way. Got us running around a fair bit, say that much. And going up there. Okay. Whoa. Why did the music change?
We gotta find her. She only just found shoes, for Pete's sake. Got your location, Orin. Never thought I'd hear from you again.
Scrambled eggs. I meant to deliver a message, but can't remember what it is. I know the Nine will need a replacement emissary. They will not find one nearby on the X-axis. They will need to search a millennia up and down the Y.
Here we go. Certainly a follow through with the non-linearness so far. Not exactly in the means I think most of us would have expected or preferred. Hi, Orin.
My message found you. I'm Orin, once a Guardian, like you. When I last reached out to the Vanguard, I warned you of the Nine's fallibility. The results of that fallibility are in play now, I think. You will fix it. But how isn't clear. Everything I knew is scattered. My will, cleaved from service and rough-hewn clay. It wasn't bloodless, but I know I chose this for a reason. I did. In my memory, when I touch my hand to the moment, I am overcome with dissonance, and another shape, buried in noise, assuming my place. I must speak sharpness to the drifter. A tint on knowledge held, but still unknown. I'll need your help hunting down the fate that brought us here.
There we go.
So, Orin, you quit and now you're just here?
Mitosis. Annoying you had to see me like this now. Scrambled eggs in someone else's shoes. How have you been?
Oh, busy. Feet planted on the ground more often than not. Seeing someone new these days.
Oh, good. Good for you. Can't say the same. I've been too busy corralling my electrons. Who are you seeing?
It's, Eris Morn.
You have a type, Drifter. I'm happy for you both. Really.
Well, that's interesting, and a good little reunion and catch up. Good for them. Good for them. Edge of Fates. As you access the interface, it melds with Rosetta, speaking words from an Aeonian into your inner voice. Anomaly blessed. I am Rosian, the altar's technician, and the one honored to deliver what help we can. We offer in awe our findings to aid you. Should you see fit, your impressive drone will receive actionable data to locate strangelet capsules and use the altar's relativistic connection with them as a cipher to pass into the cardined regions of Kepler. With our current integrations and research, you will gain access to the Central Academy and the Exiles Accord. There is a brief pause as Ghost accepts the data transmission. Most gracious anomaly blessed. Transfer commencing. We shall continue our research into the other stolen strangelets. With further integrations, the remaining capsules will increase synchronicity with the altar and allow us to impose a shifted perspective that ignores the cordons via our observation of the strangelet beyond them. It is a delicate alignment, but our efforts can only improve through iteration. Hey. Interesting. Visit the Altar of Relativity to begin tracking stranger capsules in the Central Academy and the Exiles Accord. Okay. Quests. And it seems that it is the main quest that there is. And if I look around, the quantum faded ciphers, so those all are stuff. This seems to be just the main storyline. So Exiles Accord, meet Lodi in the Curtilage Divide within the Exiles Accord. The strange man you met upon arriving at Kepler, Lodi, has promised to help you navigate the Exiles Accord, retrieve the Aeonians, lost stranger capsule from the Archon. First, he needs your help conducting some preliminary investigations of the region. He shares what he knows now. The Accord is segmented by temporal distortions, but he's seen Elixni commanders use particles like keys to phase through them. They're called accelerons. Okay. I think I'm gonna try and just do one quest at a time. Also, is it telling me I need to do both? I need to